Sugar is delightful, but in copious amounts it can be really bad for our overall health. You won't want to look at it the same way as soon as you learn just how it impacts the body. There are warning flags which usually our body sends all of us that it's time to reduce the consumption of sugar, and here are 7 of them. Lack of energy and tiredness. A continuous sensation of exhaustion or fatigue is among the indicators that you obtained way too much sugar in the diet plan. Although these foods could offer you carbohydrate increase and also a sensation of raised power, this is simply short-lived. If you really feel exhausted regularly, you need to examine your diet plan to see if you consume excessive sugar. Sugar cravings. If you discover on your own food craving the sweet treat's wonderful taste on an everyday basis, opportunities that you have actually come to be a sugar addict are substantial. The intake of sugar could make a sugar desires domino effect, as it is so addicting. You might be in throes of a deep dependency of sugar if you cannot bear a minute without carbohydrates. Frequent flu and cold. If you have noticed that you fall ill very easily, drop ill, it could be triggered by having too much sugar in the diet plan. It could be since of the propensity for sweet deals with if every infection discovers you and also makes you ill. Eating excessive sugar could deteriorate the body immune system as well as make the all-natural capacity of the body to eliminate off influenza, colds, infections and also persistent condition weak. The brain gets foggy, especially after meals. The haze is a sign for reduced blood sugar level. The degrees of blood sugar surge as well as drop swiftly rather of doing it progressively when you eat also too much sugar. The inadequate control of blood glucose is a significant danger for disability and also cognitive problems. Nothing is as sweet as it used to be. Taking in excessive sugar bombards the taste and triggers the palate tolerance of sugar to increase, and your body requires increasingly more sugar. When the taste requires sugar to feel sweet enough, it can be hard to reduce the base level. You cut back it in the starting, you will decrease the tolerance once again. You might likewise seem like the important things are too sweet for you and more than happy consuming or drinking sugar in small amounts. Feet and skin problems. When the sugar is eaten, it has inflammatory effect on the body and it can contribute to inflammatory problems of the skin. If you suffer from excessive dryness or oiliness, eczema, rosacea or acne, the sugar could be to blame. Cutting the sugar out improves the skin problems. The podiatrist in NYC, Dr. S. Green, says that sugar has inflammatory effect on the feet, as well. It can appear in foot as plantar fasciitis that causes pain in the tissue's thick band that runs across the foot's bottom, the heel and the whole foot. Excessive consumption of sugar can cause adrenal fatigue, and it is believed that one of the adrenal fatigue signs is under-eye dark circles. Weight gain. The excess of sugar means overabundance calories, and because it does not have fiber or proteins in, can't fill you up and you continue to eat. It can also trigger the insulin release, which is a hormone that plays huge role in weight gain. When you consume sugar, the pancreas is the one which releases the insulin that carries the sugar to the internal organs in order to be used for energy. When you consume sugar, the body produces more insulin, and with the time the excessive output leads to insulin resistance. It means that the body cannot respond to normal insulin amounts properly and cannot use the sugar in the right way. The weight gain from consuming too many calories from sugar is compounded by the normal insulin response disruption. When the pancreas works so much for too long, it can develop diabetes.